So today we're gonna launch the new VPM finally. I already made it compilable. So if we build it, still to fix some warnings. Yeah, the chat is very, very tiny. Need to create a new database. Nice, and this should run now. Yay. How do I make the chat bigger? Okay, I'll keep fixing it. So, let's try to deploy this. I think I have a VPM beta DNS setup, so I can just do Right, Postgres is missing on the server. Whoa. Any Debian pros? How do I? Why is Postgres missing? 2021. Thanks, I'll try that. Nice, thank you very much. I'm not sure what Why is he using a version here? Yeah, I'll need that as well, I think. Spammers. How do I? Where is the chat? Here. Ah. You can ban the spammers, I think. Okay, let's build it now. So. Right, so PSQL, what's the default user? Root, just run it. Capital U. Thanks. Oh, it's been a while since I set up Postgres on the server. So PG, HBA, so it's Postgres, PG. Sudo and SUPSQL. Nope. I think I can just say local Postgres like trust for now. Nice, thanks. So create DB, create database, VPM, create user VPM. I'll just use a simple password for now. And that should be enough. That should be enough. We already have this board is taken, so let's use A081. Yep. Nice. And nice. That was simple. Yeah, I know. It's a mistake. Just no need in sudo. And there's a chat style suggestion. Chat line. Twitch TV. Chat. And it has no history. I should just pin this. Not even logged in. Body font size. Oh, thanks, nice. Well, now I can just go and copy this. And I do need to make the bit smaller, like 1000 should be enough. Okay, so we have it set up. And I do need to update this thing. I think I forgot about it. No, this is fine. VPM, VLAN IO, okay. Client ID and secret. Oh, this has to be secret. So I'll have to copy paste this. The executable owned by root. Okay, let's rebuild it. I don't have anything here. This is probably not gonna work right now. Nice, okay, so I have to use my own day. Nice, at least I'm logged in now, nice. So I'm gonna paste the GitHub credentials here. I'm not seeing the apps. They changed the interface a bit. Like, there is no such thing anymore. Developer applications. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Register. Okay. So this is the new VPM site, and I don't know what the callback URL is. I'll have to find in the code base. ask the guy who wrote this quickly. Maybe he's online. Something that should be documented right away. Is it the exchange code thing? There we go. It's one of these. Authorization callback. So it's probably, yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, just gonna create a new one anyway, so let's just use it for now. Ah, my vim config is not copied here. It's actually redirecting to. The direct URL must match the registered callback URL for this application. Direct URL. There is no such field even. To the callback URL. It's undefined. Yeah, and I do need to populate the database, by the way. So I can do that for now. Maybe the route is not working. Try. No, it's I'm pretty sure that if it says, then no, it works because this one is 404, so VPM VWeb works fine here. Oh, it's just this super frustrating authentication stuff. Wonder. No, it's just a placeholder module or something. It's not. So there's no tables. I think I can. There's an init script. I don't think that's the one. Yeah. Operations. Well, actually, if it used the VORM, everything should have been set up instantly. But it doesn't, and that's something we're gonna fix. So what's the command? Is like PSQL like this? F or what? Yeah. F. Or like this. Yeah. F. Nice. Ah, I didn't set up. Yeah, I need to do the VPM. Nice, there we go. He uses packages, I prefer modules. But whatever. Wonder, like, yeah, it's just the map thing. Yeah, so this is something we're gonna have to update as well and get the real data. Oh, this GitHub thing is gonna be very annoying, I can feel. Okay, so really? Your callback is incorrect. It should be login, GitHub authorized. So it is an incorrect callback, not an error. At least we know that now. This really seems. So I wonder how it was, because previously it used to work. And the chat is still tiny, by the way. Unfortunate. Like, shouldn't like this work? So yeah, this is the correct endpoint. Guess the code. This was written a long time ago, before VPM had a way to parse stuff from the query. And in the end, it redirects to new. Okay, at least we got something. Font size 200% or 20%. I have. Yeah, it's very weird. I think it's because I have a high DPI screen and there's some scaling issues here. I just love CSS. Okay, let's keep, so 130%, and then what's the like line height? Maybe 50 pixel? No, 40 pixels. Okay, almost there. Okay, let's. Line height 120%. Now that seems almost tolerable. I just have to, because it's still very transparent. Well, I think I do want to have some transparency, but why text not very readable? Well, if I use like the editor, then that is beautiful. I think I just have to change the lighting, the coloring theme, my terminal. background color. Do I put it here? Nice. Thank you. Lovely. Beautiful. If only this GitHub thing was as simple. No, this doesn't make any sense. Like, this is correct. And this is the callback, the endpoint that is supposed to be in here. Because that's what it did. It gets the code. It sends an access token request. Yep, that's what it does. So yeah, this is the correct endpoint. So maybe you can do some logging here. We did get the thing here. Array index out of range, failed to exchange with my code. Try deleting my cookies. For what? For GitHub? Ah, I understand. For VPM, okay. Unlikely, but okay. I don't have the cookie thing. Applications, storage, cookies. No, this is interesting. There is nothing. Nothing yet, because it only writes here if you're successfully authorized. So let's see what the log says. Oh, it was here for a moment. Maybe it's my Chromium thing where it deletes all cookies right away. Security thing. Yeah, this is the Google Chromium thing where it's very paranoid by default. Allow and do not clear. Blah blah blah. Okay. No local storage. Okay, something is happening, maybe? No? You must match the registered callback URL for this. And it's using like weird terms like redirect URI. What is it? Like, it's not. I think previously this form had a redirect URI, but it doesn't anymore. So, what is it? Still nothing in the cookies. Maybe I need to restart Chrome just in case. Let's add this to our hello. Nice, now it just crashes. Wonderful. I broke Chrome. No, cookies work because if I go to GitHub, I should be logged in. Yeah, so it's not that. The URL in your application where users are sent after authorizations. Thank you. Okay. Right. So in this case, it sends people to. But where do I set it? Because there is no such field in the form. It sends to the root URL, which is in config. So if I go there, it's just the home page. Yeah. The home page. This is the root URL. So if I find the form where I can set this redirect thing, then we'll be good. But I just do not see it. Advanced, maybe? No. Optional features. How can this be an optional feature? No. This is correct, right? The main URL. Ah, it's an input parameter. The URL application where users will be sent. So I need to. This is very Java-ish. All this. Hi. Hey man. Hey guys. We're just trying to figure out how to make GitHub authentication work. It's complaining about the redirect URI parameter. No, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the one. So, CX query. No, we cannot see because the chat is blocking it. It's no longer transparent. Yeah, I know. I hate OAuth as well. I remember when I set up the initial version of VPM, it took me a while. But now they just keep changing things. Like I remember distinctly that previously there was a redirect URI thing here. I'm 100% certain, but they removed it. I have to. Can I move the chat? Like here? Would be better, I think. Okay. Whoops. Refactor. So I can just do a CDX query. Let's see what it says. And we can do cd main. I have to kill this. Well, I can. Okay, I can keep it here. So this is the query, and there is no, because it says in the documentation that you do this during the you do this during the identity thing. Yeah, username password for the win, but GitHub is very nice for this, for development stuff, and it's secure. Like spamming becomes very tough. This is also not my code base, so I'm not comfortable navigating it. This makes it tricky. So we do the authorize, login authorize. This is a GET request, and we send the redirect URI, and it, okay. So I assume that this is the value that's different. Right, so redirect. This server is not set up with my aliases. There we go. No, it is correct. So it's using root URL plus auth. So GitHub would be very helpful if they said what the actual value is. On the other hand, it says must match the registered callback URL. Okay, so our callback URL is this, and that's what we send. So let's go here, and yeah, I understand the problem now. These two values are different somehow. So let's see what we're actually sending. Nice. Let's roll this. Whoops. No, this is correct. They should be. That's where they should be sent. This is correct. So let's see what's it complaining about. What? Permission denied for table categories. What? So we're sending. This is what we're sending. Aha! Wonderful. I got it. Finally. So you're using VPM.vlang IO, but I'm using VPM beta for now, so I'm just very silly. This is a very simple thing to fix. Print f debugging. Wonderful. There is nothing better than debugging a running website on production. And yeah. But you kind of have to do it when you're testing GitHub authentication, so. A print all for the win. Yeah, and dump. I haven't done web development in so many years. It all feels very foreign to me. Oof, look at that beauty. Now it should just hopefully do something good. Thank you. So we are getting the code. We're getting the code and array index out of range. Good stuff. I need to copy my Vim so that I can comfortably scp vim rc. Nice. Oh, that's better. Okay. Let's clean this. Try again. Failed process. We receive the code. Wait, what? Receive the code. We exchange it. So let's see what we get. Then we authenticate and wait, I have no idea what's going on here. Token. Well, oh, that's the the token generation for the authentication. Whoops, that's, yeah, okay. Nice. So we got an access token, which seems to be correct. It never gets here. Or log error. So yeah, this is the error. Enable. Failed to save user authentication. User authenticates. Use case. So many files. GitHub new client, access token. Oh, this is very simple stuff. I really prefer the way it was done before, because just do a bunch of HTTP requests and you're done. But now I have all these modules and I can probably just copy paste this. So yeah, I send a GET request to GitHub user with the token. GitHub user with the token. That should be enough. Like, I don't see how there can be any errors. I assume that's what this does. GitHub API. Okay, this is just a bearer thing. What's that, spy? Judging by the log error message array index out of range. Yeah, this is somewhere here in the user authenticates. Perhaps. So this is just, yeah. Yeah, so it does OAuth get. And then there's the else, and then it says, maybe it's trying to save the user. Yeah, you're right. There can be a, that's probably what's happening. It's trying to save the user, and it fails, then it tries to get it from the database, and yeah, there's nothing. That's what's happening. Yeah, user update, user create. Entity user, this is so enterprising. See current user line 26. Yeah, that's where it's trying to get the existing user. That doesn't make any sense. We are in 6 user authenticates. Is it? Okay, so Huh. What? That's where it's happening. Okay, see current user. That's where the error is, so let's go there. GitHub API. Oh, let's go. Status not okay. I really like how powerful string interpolation is in V. Like, this is a very complex object, and then I can just print it so easily. So status seems to be okay. Yeah, I don't know why such a simple application requires so many services, modules, and I mean, it's just well, it was a rewrite from TypeScript from a JavaScript app, and I guess that was just a line by line thing. But yeah, it's not a very. It's not how we are supposed to write apps in V. So I think I will spend some time simplifying it, which should take like half an hour maybe. But I just need to make this work first. If the plugin works remotely, yeah, debugging, you can just print F on the server who needs debugging. So I don't understand, current user, the status, it even has a status method, right? That's the HTTP thing. Why is it a method? Like, what? It should just be a string. Okay, not important right now. The IntelliJ plugin. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if, yeah. But where's the fun in that? And I haven't done this like in a while. I'll get to the problem a lot faster otherwise. Like, I literally haven't done web dev in like 3 years. Yeah, the IntelliJ plugin is really nice with debugging. You need to get the paid license, paid version. Okay, current user. Come on, don't. Why? What did I do? Ha! Right. Compilation is very, very fast. Like, look at this. Like, it's almost instant. And that's without caching enabled. Okay, so there's an error here. For some reason the status is not okay, whereas here it says status code 200. So is it a bug in the HTTP library? The code is running on a remote PS. No, I mean, no, it should be fine. Like, he did all the certain work for him. I don't like, what is this? Status not okay. No, it is okay. No, I don't understand. Like, why am I not getting this value? Array index out of range. Is it a JSON2 error or what? X is not printed. Body is this. This is the body, seems to be fine, like a user. No, the rest body, I don't need to print it, it's here. It's already printed. So this seems to be a correct. Okay, let's use JSON. It's more instead of JSON2. It's more stable. Yeah, the old syntax. So if you want to use it, write your own. Ooh, a bug, a compiler bug, nice. Interesting. Invalid, how wonderful. Yeah, exactly, Spy. HTTP okay, but the decoding fails. User is very complex. Yeah, complexity is bad. Where is user defined? Entity user, or is it GitHub user to user? This is a GitHub user. GitHub users. Oof. But like it should be like just strings and bools and numbers. Like why would it fail? It fails to compile at name amid empty. If file name is not invalid operands for binary operation. Okay, let's time. Time. Different formats. Yeah, perhaps, but I don't understand why this is failing. Beautiful stuff. Start at. We don't care about start at. For now, we can just kill it. Yeah, so the same thing. Invalid operands. If val name is not. So it's comparing a struct to a struct, and you cannot do that. Why is it doing it? It's a JSON bug. It's very weird because it's been used a lot, and I've never seen this. For some reason, instead of just comparing to an empty string, it's comparing to a struct. Is it due to the emit empty? Probably, perhaps. Something that should be reported. Yeah, emit empty. Suspicious. So, interesting. So in this case, JSON2 is actually more stable than JSON. Emit empty, yeah, that's the emit empty thing. I'll have to report it. Okay, I'll do it after the stream. So let's use JSON2 again, and now let's kill the... But why would it Like, so the decoding fails, right? The decoding fails because time expects a Unix time, I think, and GitHub is sending something else. We can check the logs. What is it? Yeah. We can see the format. I have to kill this. So yeah, I also feel that that's the problem if we just remove it. Should be fine. So let's see what time format it's using. Body start at updated. No, this is the typical. This is a string basically. Yeah, this is a string, and V expects an int with the UTC time. So yeah, we cannot use time here for. So I'll just kill it for now, or I'll just make it a string. Just probably stop it from compiling. No, it's not used. No. What? That was weird. I don't understand. Okay. Array index, like it fails right here. What is this? It fails here, an error is returned, and yeah, and then it's propagated. Okay, so let's just say or println error. So the JSON decode still fails. I wonder why. Try removing the tag, just comment start at and use JSON2. Failed to save user specification. The error is array index out of range, and that's what's propagated. So that's some internal JSON error, JSON2 error. Wow. An array. Where is it even getting an array? I have no experience with JSON2. I've never used it. So there's also some bug in JSON2 here, which is unfortunate. So, emit empty. Let's try to remove the emit empty thing. And use JSON. I'll have to report both bugs, JSON and JSON2. Well, this time, okay, we're getting the same error in a different place because it's using JSON2 everywhere. Because I am returning it. Okay, let's just return X. Nice. No? Almost there? No? Yeah, we got it. We got there, I think. Yeah, now we're getting a database error, which is great. Debian. Nice, good enough. So, PGR, permission denied for table users, failed to say permission denied, permission denied. What's the question, Spy? I removed the emit empty and JSON works now, so now we're getting the Postgres error. Yeah, it works with JSON decode because I removed emit empty tags. Emit empty tags were causing the compilation errors. So permission denied for table users. No idea. Users select. Permission denied, like what kind of error is this? Permission denied. It's using is it the pgconfig thing? Provide permission to DB for the VPM. What do you mean that VPM, you like user? Because why is how? Really? Where's my password here? I can just do. Okay, whatever. User Postgres trusts peer. I need to enable the password. Grant all privileges on VPM. Oh, so many good advice. Thank you guys. What would I do without you? Where was I? Here. Grant all privileges. I've never seen this thing. Like what is this? Wrong syntax. It has passwords, but it's encrypted. No, it doesn't have passwords. Like I'm not gonna have like password of authentication here. It's all gonna be secured after the stream. So. This one doesn't have passwords, and the password is like a 3-letter thing right now. It's all gonna be secured. Oh, you mean the etc password, right? Use mine. Thank you. Okay, use mine. Grant, like what is this thing? I've never ever came across this error. To VPM. Right. So this would be VPM to VPM. No schema. Wait, schema public. Like what is this thing? No. I think I just need to enable password authorization method here, because right now it's peer and it's different thing. Is it like, does it list the, there we go, password. So I have to say local all password. And now I have to remember how to restart Postgres and Debian. Is it just sudo system ctl. There's no what? Sudo service Postgres something. Nice. Second attempt. Or this. Yeah, this should be enough. To maybe reload it. That's why I like SQLite, it just works. Okay, now this seems to be a different error. Permission denied for sequence user's ID. What is it? DT plus users? No. What's the show create? Because there's no. Forgot. Yeah, it's Postgres. Databases in general are very /d. This is what I hate about Postgres. There is no show create table. Users, where is this index? The sequence, users ID. Sequence. What is this? Permission denied for sequence. You have to use grant usage. What? Why? Null sequences. Grant all privileges and database. But isn't that what I ran? Grant. Like, why? To users for all sequences. And no, this is much better. Grant usage select on all sequences. What is this? And public to. Okay. Right, this is much better. Typical Stack Overflow. The second answer is much more useful. I've used Postgres for years. I've never had these errors. Grant usage to VPM. Success. We're in. It took us what? How many hours? An hour maybe? 2? How can I see? Yeah, it doesn't say how long it's been, but yeah, it feels like it's been an eternity trying to make this stupid authentication work, and we're in, guys. Yeah, it works. So that was the toughest part. Everything else is just a walk. Let's see. Add package from GitHub. If you don't see a repo here. Wait, what? It has some fancy, like it looks at my GitHub. Baited. There's no documentation. It's a dead link. 1.5 hours. Yeah, not too bad. Could have been worse. Good stuff. Add package from GitHub. So it's being smart, and it looks at my vmod file. Okay, well, what's in our vmod file? VPM, repo URL, not very useful. Author, should I put my GitHub? If you don't see repo here, so let's see. No, this is like, why is it? It's always visible there. There's no condition to hide it. Maybe it's just a bug. Do you have a migration script? No, I don't. I thought it'd be fun to write it on stream to migrate all the. Yeah, it's from Postgres to Postgres, so yeah, it should be relatively easy. I'm gonna do it with Worm. At least Alex remains relaxed. I would have been swearing at the computer. I would have went to chop wood. Yeah, I've had much worse. I've been. I remember trying to make WebSockets work with Windows networking APIs, and it took me like 7 days. And yeah, undocumented, and yeah, that was fun. So I think this is just a bug. This there should be some if condition here. So it says for packaging results, and like I think it's just unfinished. I mean, if you look at the original pull request, I think that's what I'm supposed to implement. One of the things I'm supposed to implement, because I feel like there should be a form here and add a package. Now this is just mocking thing. I have to kill it. Yeah, I think it's just unfinished. Oh, that's a lot of discussion and commits. Finally, it's merged, but yeah. So I guess this has been mocked probably. So let's see. Templates, pages, new. Yeah, see, this is the, it's using nils, how not nice. This is the packages page, and there is no logic, there is no post. Yeah, there's no post endpoint, so yeah, there's no form I have to implement. Interesting, like, this is, Debian doesn't know about SCC. Yeah, SSC clock doesn't know about me. But yeah, it's a pretty, I mean, pretty large code base. Doesn't work on but yeah, there is no way to add a package. It's using some API packages thing. So I think it's, yeah. So it looks at, backward compatibility is nice. Do we have any like post? There isn't a single post form. Yeah. So that's all simply unfinished. Find, yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that in the next stream. I feel like I'll have to simplify this entire thing a lot and pretty much, yeah, like, so copy old logic from the old ancient VPM side and make things like adding packages work, like the simple form, and then combine it with all the new features from this one and with the new design, with the new nice design, and with the new, because I assume that this one has things like descriptions, and we're also gonna have to write an admin page where we can update repository, update modules, modify descriptions, URLs, and all that. So yeah, there is quite some work, but I think it can be done over the next 2 streams. Is there a mirror API to downpoll, right? Like the one that you did for what was it, for the old VPM, I think. Like you can, yeah, with the old VPM you can get like a SQL file or something. No, I don't think there's this. So yeah, we're gonna work on this next time. I'm pretty tired from all this GitHub thing, but at least we made it work in the end and learned a lot. And now I'll have to report those 2 JSON bugs. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be streaming more often from now on. Bye.